Yo everybody, this is Rocco the Great, aka the Toy Bookie, and in today's video we are going to be doing a review and a figure comparison of these brand new epic battle figures, or like big figs I like to call them, of Gyarados and Dragonite from the Pokemon series, and these are from Wicked Cool Toys. They took over the license from Tommy, which took over the license from Jakks Pacific, which took over the license from... who had it before them? Hasbro? Yeah, I think so. Well, it doesn't matter, but now Wicked Cool Toys has the license for Pokemon, and there's some mixed reviews. A lot of people say there's a lot of quality control issues with the Wicked Cool Toys Pokemon figures, but I think that as they go on, they're getting a little bit better here and there. But regardless, we finally have some big, oversized Pokemon figures, and any Pokemon collector knows you want... like, see little Pikachu next to big Dragonite. So we are going to be going over these both. We're going to review them both, and then we're going to be doing size comparisons to many other figurines from different toy lines. We got Tommy, Figure Arts, all these things. So let's open these guys up, review them, and then we could get to the comparisons, because I know that's where a lot of people love collecting Pokemon in scale, and we are going to be going over every figure. We're going to go over some figures and how they fit in and all this stuff. So let's open these guys up. Alright, so we have them out of box, and I have to say, I'm a little upset. Okay, so right off the bat, companies, stop doing pre-posed figurines, please. McFarlane used to do that back in the day when they were basically statues. We're in 2019, please. Like, Dragonite has to stand in this fighting pose right here. I wanted him to stand up just normally. Look, no, you have to have him like lunging forward, and then his arms, people were assuming were going to be on ball joints. They're not. They're just like, you know, normal up and down joints that you go up and down. You can't move them around, and they're pre-posed. So he's doing like this weird pose at all time. You could pose his wings, which is cool, and his head goes left and right. I saw people complaining about the eyes, mad eyes, but I kind of like that. But then speaking of the eyes, one thing that Wicked Cool Toy does, they don't do sculpts for the eyes, and I hate that, especially with toy photography. This is just a decal or a deco. So when they get scratched over time, he's going to have no eyes, and you're going to be able, basically, not even to repaint it yourself, right? Like, so there's going to be no indents on these figures, even here. And that's just really something that Wicked Cool Toys really should try and fix. Oh, here. That looks good together. Look. That's also Wicked Cool Toys. But, man, I'm just, I'm a little upset. I expected... I don't know, I wasn't expecting pre-posed for Dragonite. I mean, it's still cool that we have a big Dragonite figure, but maybe I'll shave some of his foot down or something to make it, I don't know. That's just a little disappointing. Yeah, and so it's like, there's no neutral pose really. Like, his arm is still like sticking out like that, and then this one's down. Whatever. Okay, so let's go into the Gyarados. So now also, how this is packed, you got to be careful, because especially over the years, if this figure hits stores, his face is exposed, right? And my cousin actually got one that was all scuffed up, missing paint on the front of his face that's exposed from the box, because they're not in boxes, they're like basically just out. Ooh, put that back on. So you have to be careful with the paint on this guy over time. It's gonna scratch off if you're just like, unless you put it wrapped up somewhere. So that's also one thing with these figures. Let's see, the articulation. Okay, so he's got articulation here and here, and then in his head he could just go around and up and down. Okay, so wait, let me see. Oh, this way is better. There we go. So he's better articulated than the other one. He's at least not really in a pre-posed. He got articulation over here too. Not like much you would do with Gyarados anyway. He could have been like basically static, and I would have been fine with that. But this is actually good. No, you know what? Here, you don't even need to stand. Look, you could pose him like maybe wrapped up like this, you know, something like that. No, you know, like a snake. You know, if you mess around with it, I'm sure you can get it. But I'm going to keep him on the stand. I didn't even think he came with a stand, so that's cool. Alright, so we got that. And now, what you all have been waiting for, let's do some comparisons. I do love how these two look. And I think I'm going to do like some Halloween shots with those two. Oh, alright, so we got him in the back. Let's put some of these guys together. So I'll put him sideways. This is a bank. A Snorlax bank from Japan. You could get these on eBay for pretty cheap. I have a video all about this if you look on my page. It's pretty old though, you have to go back. We have Tommy, the T-O-M-Y, Tommy. Mewtwo, which is great. He's good enough for me. I don't really need that Figure Arts one. I would like it, but I'm not going crazy paying a lot for it. Then I have a Figure Arts Charizard right here. We got some of the little guys, Pikachu. We have the Jax specific Machop. We have Pikachu over here, just a happy Pikachu. Oh, he's cut off, but that's fine. We got Figure Arts Red, no, Figma Red, my bad. I believe, yeah, that's Figma. We have Figure Arts Ash. I'll put him back here. And then we have the figure that got me back into Pokemon back in the day when it hit Toys R Us. This Tommy Ash, he came with like a backpack, a Pokeball, a Pokedex, and a Pikachu, and it was like pretty cheap. And when I was in Toys R Us one day, I was like, oh, that looks really cool. And it got me back into Pokemon collecting years ago. So he holds like a special place in my heart, and he's pretty articulated, especially for the price point. I do like him, I have to say. Here, we'll put the... Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's a cool shot right there. That's cool for the thumbnail, even. Okay, so here we go with all the figures together. We have like all different toy lines from Pokemon. And everything seems... Wow, I just love the colors of Pokemon also. So, you could kind of get some scales out of this. And I'm just going to go take things away now. And we're going to just look at the ashes next to the two figures in question. And then that's the end of the video. So let's... Now we put all these guys away. I have a little box. Definitely try and track down this Mewtwo. I feel like it's going to be expensive one day. It's pretty cool, Tommy. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Lunging forward. Okay, so let's put the ashes all together. That sounds weird. Oh, and the red. Ashes and red. We definitely need more Pokemon figures. I mean, we have the Figure Arts Team Rocket, which is cool, but we need Ash, Misty. Come on, man. It's so easy. Just Ash and Misty. We got... And then you could go more obscure after that, but look at them. They scale pretty well. Look at that. That might be a thumbnail too. Wow. Okay, so I'm liking this. Let's see sideways. We almost, if we take him away and him away, this is like Pokemon the first movie, you remember? When Dragonite's delivering the letter, you put a little satchel on him. I mean, but this Dragonite looks like he's going to whoop you into next week, so look at that. That's a great scale. Yeah, definitely like that. Alright, well, hopefully this was informative. Amazon has these two right now. I don't think anyone found these retail yet. And with Wicked Cool Toys, their distribution is really not good. I would just go right to Amazon and pick these up. 20 bucks each, you can't really beat that. The Gyarados is okay. I don't really like the Gyarados. Because Gyarados should be way bigger. But this is probably the biggest we're going to get ever. And you could still get some cool toy photography with this. And, but the Dragonite, definitely. Even though it's pre-posed and stuff, I still really like it. And I think it's going to look really good on the shelf. But, anyway, thanks for watching. Here comes the outro. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Rocco the Great, aka the Toy Bookie. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. It helps promote my videos to other people because YouTube doesn't want to. And if you like what you see, subscribe because I do a lot of other content like this. I am a diorama maker and an artist. You can follow me on Instagram at Rocco the Great. I am a graphic designer. I've done work with bands from Taking Back Sunday all the way to Mod Sun. I do other graphic design work. I've done some comic book stuff, comic work stuff. And if you like toys and you're into that type of stuff, I have a whole nother thing called the Toy Bookie on Instagram. And I do toy photography, I do toy reviews, I do toy dioramas. Very cool stuff on there. Definitely check those two things out and see you later, guys. Peace.